Hey guys, so today I am so excited to be working with Dermablend to be demoing this amazing foundation for you guys, which I know you're going to love. It is the Smooth Liquid Camo Foundation. It says it's medium coverage, which I would say it's only really medium coverage if you use like the teeniest, tiniest amount. I got this really nice full coverage flawless finish, still using less than a pea size foundation. Before I get into the demo, I'm just gonna quickly touch on some of the specifics of the foundation. They have 15 different shade ranges, all which have SPF 25, which is so important. That's like the most important thing, you guys. People ask me all the time, how do you look so young, being over 30? What are you doing? I promise it's as simple as sunscreen, you know? Protect yourself, I'm serious. So it contains sunscreen, that's amazing. You can find it at Ulta Beauty, online or in stores. It has an up to 16-hour wear, so it's really long wearing, especially when you combine it with their translucent powder. I know for me, I've worn it over the past few weeks now before I work, and I work 10-hour shifts, and my skin looks so good when I leave still, and that's so important because you guys know me, I don't like to babysit my makeup, and I know a lot of you guys don't as well. So I think that's really, really important for not just me, but a lot of you as well. With that long wear comes water resistant, it's smudge proof, transfer resistant, it's not getting all over my white shirt. And the pigment in this, you guys, is insane. They have unmatched pigment levels. A lot of Dermablend products are used for like camouflage makeup, like tattoo cover up and stuff like that, which is amazing. And because of that, a little goes a long way, which adds that sort of value piece. All right, you guys, so let's get started with the demo. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is again, the Smooth Liquid Camo Foundation by Dermablend. Comes in a little squeeze tube with the color shown here. My shade, if I didn't say before, is Camel 30 Neutral, and it's a perfect match for me. One thing I did want to address is be sure to get the correct match with a product that's so full coverage. It's not like a more sheer formula that you kind of have a little bit of a wiggle room. Your own kind of skin tone comes through with those formulas. This is really full coverage. I mean, this kind of thing can cover tattoos. So you want to make sure you get the correct shade. And I'll show you what it looks like when you squeeze it out. So you can see it's just like a liquid foundation. And it applies the same as a liquid, looks the same as a liquid. It's as easy to work with as a liquid. It's just better, it just has more coverage. So I'm going to be applying this, and this is too much, by the way. I just wanted to show you the formula. This is gonna be way too much for my whole face. I'm going to use a brush, as I was saying before, but you can use your hands, a beauty blender. I've tried it with all sorts of tools, and it all works equally as well. This is just what I prefer as of late, but you guys know me, I go back and forth, and that's totally fine, whatever you're comfortable with. So what I'm going to do is just dab, get a little bit on my brush on the corner, and I'm going to start by buffing it onto my skin. And as you can see, it's already covering up my imperfections. I have some redness over here in this area, and in between my brows, a little bit on my forehead, and some under eye circles. And this literally, I mean, you guys, you saw me, I used the tiniest amount. This covered everything in like 5 seconds. I mean, look at that transformation. And my skin is actually fairly good right now. Do you guys remember, oh man, even just like a year and a half ago, I was struggling with my skin and adult acne really badly because probably hormones. I mean, I was going into my 30s, you know, and my skin was freaking out, and that makes me so self-conscious when you have breakouts and stuff. So products like these that can cover and give you kind of that confidence, you know, I don't know, they're just so helpful for so many people. So I really think you guys are going to like this if you try it. It's so amazing, and it's lightweight, it's breathable. It looks like skin. I mean, it dries down to kind of like a very natural finish. It's not too matte. It's not drying like normal longwear foundations are, or like they can be. It's not drying whatsoever. It feels hydrating on your skin, yet it gives you that very long wear, especially when you combine it with the setting powder, which I'll show you in a little bit. So yeah, there we go. There you have it. Full coverage, really, really nice looking. Yeah, I don't look caked up. I look very natural still, minus the fact that I have foundation all over my lips. This is what the loose setting powder looks like. And it comes with like one of these little puffs. This one is like extra fluffy. Do you see that? It's like a snowball. I like to tap a little bit out into the lid and use like a tulip shaped brush. This powder is really, really nice. This is what is going to ensure that your foundation lasts for, you know, the 16 hours. It's going to keep it smudge proof, water resistant. It's going to keep it off your clothes. I mean, look at the white shirt here. You know what I mean? I do not want to get brown makeup all over my clothing. It's really, really nice and finely milled too. So I don't have that really kind of powdery look to my skin. It's really just kind of locking everything in place and getting rid of the tackiness. All right, so there you go. Already I feel so much better. I know a lot of you guys share the same, you know, insecurities as I do, as a lot of women do. We have insecurities about our skin. That's why I love products like this, you guys. I mean, the transformation is real. Speaking of, it's kind of funny. We were at work, and I will share this picture with you. Because I thought of it last night. We were sharing pictures like just from a few years back of how we've changed, you know, and we were talking about makeup specifically. But I was going back through some old Facebook photos of mine about when I first started my YouTube channel, and I look so different. It's so funny. And I had the same concerns back then. That was during the time when my skin was really bad and makeup was my outlet. That's why I started a YouTube channel. Makeup just always made me feel more confident. And I know that's why a lot of you guys are here. A lot of you guys kind of share the same ideas and feelings that I do. And for me, my issues have always lied with my skin. That's always been my trouble zone. So products like this really just make my life so much easier. It's not even just like a physical transformation. It's almost like a mental one too when you're done. You know what I mean? It's like putting on that pair of jeans that fits just right. You feel me? Okay, anyways, I have to share this picture with you guys. So this is from 4 years ago. Only 4 years ago. Don't I look like a baby? And this one was from my 21st birthday. This was like my go-to makeup look. This is like foundation applied with my hands, no brows, a little bit of like eyeliner and mascara and chapstick. All right, so here is a close-up of my skin now that it's done, so you guys can see how good that looks, if I do say so myself. All right, you guys, so that is it for the demo and the trip down memory lane. I'll leave a link down below where you can find the foundation. You can get it online at Ulta or in stores, obviously. I would suggest, as I said before, to, if you can, get shade matched in store, kind of play around with the shades and see which one's going to work for you with this foundation in particular. But once again, I'll leave it down below. If you guys would like to shop online, feel free to do so. Leave me any comments or concerns or questions, whatever you may have, down below in the description box. Thank you guys again. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.